Going live. And okay, we're live. Henry.
Alright.
It's been kind of a hectic morning. I probably wouldn't have went live if I hadn't have put it out there, scheduled an event that I was going to be live this morning. I probably wouldn't have been live today just because this morning has been kind of hectic. And right now, I'm a little annoyed with myself. I'm in too many positions at once right now. Over the weekend, I'm long SSI. I'm going to risk the bottom of this candle, which is 497, so I'm basically risking 5. So I'm going to put a stop at 494. I'm long from 515 when it held this support all day long. So I'm going to put that stop loss in right now so I don't have to pay attention to it right at the market open. If it hits that 497, well, actually I'm going to put it in at 494, give myself a little bit of wiggle room. Then, so that order is in. Also, CLVS, of course I'm short. I was short on Friday. This bounced it. Well, actually I was short pre-market. And then it dumped right at the open. I covered some and then it bounced and then I shorted into this bounce into the 1360s. I covered most of it and then it bounced again and I shorted more here around in the like 1310, 1315. So now my average is 1323. So it looks like that's going down a little bit. It's 13, so I'm in the green on now, and that's going to be my main watch. And then the one that I'm annoyed with myself that I'm in right now is RGLS. RGLS. This was a pre-market gainer. They had news. Let's look at their news real quick. Their news. They had news an hour ago. Announces FDA removal of partial clinical hold from multiple ascending dose study of RGLS. What does that mean, Henry?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Anyways, so this thing is up. Well, it was up on the top percent gainers list. And when it pulled back to $1 or $1.10, I bought it, thinking that it was going to hold this $1.10. And what I'm irritated with myself is I already got 2 open positions. And when you get too much going on at the market open, when things are moving fast, a lot of times it doesn't end well. So I'm kind of irritated with myself that I even bought it. But it's holding these 97 cents right here, so I guess I'll just see if we can get a quick morning spike out of it. I got a sell order in at $1.13. So if it hits that, I'll basically break even. I got an execution on it at $1.11 and $1.13. So my average is $1.12. So we'll see if it spikes. If it doesn't, I don't have that big of a position on it. It's just annoying. I literally was like, all right, I have 2 open positions. I do not need to be taking any pre-market positions. And for some reason, I thought it was going to bounce right back up to the 130s, 140s before the market opened. I was hoping to scalp 20 cents out of it. And then it just kept going down. And $1 is my risk, but it basically is finding support right there. So we shall see at the market open if we can get some kind of spike out of it. The float on it is 18 million. So Relatively low float, but not a ton of spikeability. My main watch is going to be CLVS because that's where I get my biggest position. And I'll have RGLS on a separate chart. And all right, Henry, you want to talk about your positions right now?
All I'm in is CEI. I'm at 225. Was a runner a few days ago. Got up into the 360, 370s. On one of my chats, there's some news about they bought a company, but I can't find it on Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade platform. But it's gapped up. It's holding above 210, 215. So I took a chance at, I'm in at 225. I'm going to just watch it real close at the market. If it drops below $2, I'm out, and I'm going to look away because it's a piece of crap stock.
So
but
yeah,
a squeeze. It's got super low float, good volume.
Yeah, it's got 3 million in the float. It is bouncing off that 150 level, gapping up. Yeah, it's got the potential to squeeze. You know, it's got, from a few days ago, it's got a lot of resistance in the over 250, between 250 and 3. So it'd be nice if you get 250 out of it. So we'll be watching that one. That's it for you as far as your.
And my UGAS, my natural gas, I'm in. So I'm in that at 856. So.
Wow. When did you buy that?
Early last week, Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, you bought it last week?
Yep. It's down from $16 a couple of weeks ago, so this was a long-term hold.
And you bought it at 850? Dang, you held that all week long?
It was $20 on November 6th, so.
Another one I got on the burner on a separate chart is LMPX. If this panics at the open, down to like 20, down to the low 20s, LMPX, I might dip by that one on a panic. Is that big runner from Friday?
Yeah.
God, that fucking thing squeezes so hard. Recent IPO went from 20 to almost 45. So if this thing panics closer down to 20, I might buy it. So that one's on a separate chart. Other than that, let's see here, what else?
We didn't see anything else moving besides the main ones we just hit, so.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of active. There's this, oh wow, there's this HJLI. Oh, never mind. Let me look in the chat room. NK was one that I was watching too.
Oh yeah, what's that one doing now?
This one is a multi-day runner. It's dipping, holding 250. What's the float on this one? Right now, NK, it's got a float of 28 million. I was thinking today was going to be the, you have that, it's got that increase on the daily chart where it's just ramping up, and then it had a pretty big move on Friday. I was thinking today was going to be the biggest move, that it was going to really go, it was going to be the biggest volume, the biggest candle, and I guess that could still happen actually.
I wish I would have bought AXSM Friday.
I don't know if NK goes green on the day and breaks over $3, I think I would buy it.
Another one that's potential, B as in boy, E as in Edward.
Oh yeah, B. I saw Nate Mashaw talking about that one on his pre-market watch list. On his Sunday scan, I mean. Yeah, that one's looking strong.
It's up the last 6 to 8 for $5.
It's about to break out on the daily chart. got a gap to fill.
It's almost $10. I mean, it could squeeze.
Yeah, that one definitely could squeeze. That one's for sure. PTI is another one I've been following. I was shorting it last week. I made some money on it. This one's gapping up and testing the highs from last week. Looks like it peaked out at 460. Now it's kind of coming down, so that one's going to be on watch too. Definitely no shortage of things to look at. CLVS is going to be my first watch. All right, so a couple minutes till the market open. Stand my desk up, turn on a light.
Yeah, your coffee?
No, I don't. I'll go grab some.
Yep, 50 seconds.
All right, here we go. CLVS by the cover. F6. How much time, Henry?
15 seconds. 5 seconds.
Blast off.
We're open.
And CVLS. PTI. Flushing. Damn it. It's the one I should have been shorting pre-market. CLVS trying to spike on me. A little bit. RGLS doing nothing. How's your CEI?
Gapping up.
SIF hitting the high day scanner. Went from, wow, from 311 to almost 4. All right, I'm getting out of RGLS. So, taking a loss on RGLS. Oh, can't do it yet. All right, I'm out of RGLS. It is not spiking. I'm in the hole, officially. SIF, entering top of the watch list right now. It is spiking pretty hard. SIF. It's got a float of 4.6 million or 4.26 million. Wow. Surprised nobody's talking about it in the chat room.
What one?
S as in Sam, IF. Looking a little toppy up here at 4.
Good earnings report.
Oh, earnings winner. Pulling back right now. LMPX spiked from 29 to 32. Now it's pulling back. Looking like it might go red on the day. Man, every once in a while you get these tickers with E-Trade where it won't let you trade them from the E-Trade Pro platform. You have to like call in, which is bullshit.
Brutal.
Okay, my SSI didn't hit my risk. Slowly trending up. So yeah, and SIF happens to be one of those. So I can't call it unless, I can't trade it unless I call in and say, hey, place an order for me at this price. All right. It looks like CLVS is trying to spike on me. A little bit. 222. Should just took all my profits on Friday when it was fucking consolidating. In the 1290s. I mean, it's trying to spike, but it's not really coming out of the gates that hard.
I bought 500 shares paper trading of SIF at 383.
Oh, so you bought that pullback.
Yeah.
Tim Sykes was waiting for the LMPX panic to buy it too. And there, God, CLVS is annoying. Spiking on me. Now officially underwater 2 cents. So the resistance from, I don't want to cover right here and then it just rolls over. There's a lot of resistance from a couple of days ago. There it goes, kind of failing now. What about your CEI? How's that doing?
Gapping up. It's at 234. Broke pre-market high.
Oh, did you sell yet?
No, I just moved my stop loss up.
To what?
228.
Tim Sykes just bought 500 shares of LMPX at $33.
I was already ahead of them. I bought only 100 shares at 3105.
Why didn't you say anything when you bought it?
I'm just the paper trading it, so.
Still though. So you got 3 positions open right now.
Yeah. I just hit pulled back so much, I knew it was going to have a spike.
True. Yeah, some kind of a bounce. All right, there we go. CLVS, testing. Green to red. That line right there, that dotted line at a $12.86 is green to red. ADIL, which was on the pre-market watch list, is going strong right now. ADIL spiking hard. ADIL spiking. Went from 250 to almost 3. Second green day on the daily chart. It's a breakout on the daily chart. It's got a float of 7.53 million. ADIL. Okay, I got a cover order on my CLVS at $13.26. Right now it's at $13, so I can watch this ADIL. What do you think of ADIL? $7 million in the float. All right, I bought some at 258 on that pullback. Got a pretty good execution there. Use the hot.
259. I got it.
You're in at 259.
Yep.
See if we can get a bounce. I added to my position. I got some more. I think we'll get a bounce up to. Oh, maybe not. Bouncing off 250. I think we should get a bounce back up closer to 3 or high day. Tim sold his LMPX at 32.50. Made some decent gains. ADIL, come on. There we go, 264. I'm going to sell half if it gets anywhere in the like 280s, 290s. Come on. Need some volume. I mean, it already has more volume today than it did all day on Friday. I don't know, Henry. It's not looking like it's going to go, is it?
Testing it.
I sold half at 265 just to reduce my risk. Meanwhile, CLVS testing green to red again. Oh, PTI. Weak morning spike. I don't know, Henry. I'm not liking it. Come on, ADIL. Give us a squeeze.
I got my stop at 248.
264. All right, CLVS tanking, break going red. There we go, 266. $268. Come on. You can do it. There we go, 270. How many shares do I got now? Yeah. What the hell? What? Oh, my SSI got it. Hit my risk on my SSI. And meanwhile, ADIL is failing. Come on, bitch. 80 LMPX is about to go red on the day. Clovis, CLVS, panicking down to 1260. It's my biggest winner right now.
Oh, took me out at ADIL, hit my loss at 248.
I'm out too. Well, that sucks. So, well, at least Clovis is working out. I might cover some here. I'm going to cover some here. Oops. There we go. Cover some at 1252. Covered 2/3 at 1252. And then if it bounces, if it bounces up to green to red, I might add back. So after I lost on SSI, I lost on ADIL, I lost on RGLS. After all those losses, I'm down $100, which I'm pretty happy with, thanks to CLVS.
Yeah.
Could be a lot more. I was down almost 600. So now I'm only down 100. So not a great morning, but I'm not getting thrashed. So that's okay. I can $100 loss is a scratch, so that's bearable. And there comes the bounce on CLVS.
LMPX got halted on the way down, or well, got halted on a green candle, so but on the way down.
I got an order to short some more CLVS at 1278. Can I get there? It's looking weak. Shorted some more at 1273.
CEI's shit in the bed.
Did you cut the trade?
Yeah, it took me out at 215. But I'm gonna watch it. If it holds above $2 here, I might get back in it. But it's not looking like it.
CEI. Wow.
Just rolling the fuck over.
Getting smashed. Yep.
I'm just waiting for maybe a potential dip buy. If it pulls back to like 195, buy, get a squeeze up to maybe 215, 220 again. I go back to the other day when it ran. What did the chart look like? And the other day when it ran, it spiked and kind of held all day. So the opposite as it did the other day.
NK getting its ass kicked. CLVS, tiny bounce. Might bounce some more. I got another order in at 1283. Let's see. We got fuck our GLS. Taking that off the watch list. ETI. Panic, and now it's just hanging out around support. This thing could come back later today. We'll keep that one on watch. Alright, right now my only position is CLVS. Added into this little bounce at 1273. I'm going to risk green to red. XR probably risk $13. So if we can break, we can go green on the day and reclaim 13, and I'll get out. Oh, look at this. Tim Sykes just bought SSI. Let's see here. He said, bought 5,000 shares of SSI at 482. Dip bought this recent runner to mini panic on low volume. Goal is to sell in the low fives on a bounce. Nothing huge, but solid support.
I'm in with him, 488.
He's in at 482. Yeah, you could just risk the low of that candle. Let's risk 478.
I was doing 481, but I was hoping his little pump would squeeze it.
It's the float on it is when he trades. Let's see here, SSI. It's got a float of 26 million. So when he trades these ones with a bigger float, they don't get as much pop as the ones when he trades the ones with no. When he trades the ones with a low float and they got no volume, and then he buys, you always see an immediate 10-cent spike.
Yep. Look at that. CEI was the perfect pullback, and I didn't pull the trigger.
Oh, at $2?
It didn't hit dollars. It hit like 202.
It may be short-lived. SSI doesn't look like it's going to hold, man.
No.
We'll look at the support from the 15-minute chart from a few days ago. I could see why he bought it. It's got tons of support right here from last week. In like in the range from like the 460s, 470s. It's got a ton of support. It's not one to bounce though. Maybe it is. I don't know. Could put in a bottom right here, a double bottom at 480. Uh-oh, 480. He's going to break low a day. Low a day's 478. Might hold right here. The buyer's going to step in. 479. Oh, breaking low a day.
Took me out.
477, 479, 475. I'm sure he's going to be selling very, very soon. I think this. I like the idea. I think this will be a good dip buy. Maybe just not right now. Maybe at 450, or maybe even 4. Man, I mean, it's had. Yeah, I mean, it's been going down the last few days. It's an earnings winner. 475. I want to buy it too. I might try to buy it at 450. Or 73. How much more panic are we going to get, Henry? 475. Where am I going to buy it at? I'm looking for a good spot to buy. 475. 473 stacking up. I took some at 473. Took a half partial position.
I put an order to buy at 460.
I think I'm going to try to buy some more if it gets anywhere close to 450.
Yeah, I put a buy in at 460.
I'm surprised he hasn't sold already. Mark Crook says 450 dip buy SSI is my target. I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So I was just saying the same thing.
Damn, Barry just mentioned MIRM.
Oh yeah, I seen that one in the pre-market from 10 all the way to 17. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, LMPX is open.
What is it doing?
Looks like the bid is stacking up here at 470. Took a starter long on SSI at Tim Sykes added to his position.
I pulled the trigger at 476.
I think we'll get a bounce up to green to red. LMPX down to 22. This is the spot where I was thinking of buying. On LMPX.
Yeah.
Kind of want to dip buy it here. Into this panic. I am going to dip buy it actually. All right, I just got some LMPX at 22.79. Keep an eye on SSI for me. You're in it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got it up. I'll just put it on my other chart. There we go. I'm in at 22.79 on LMPX. Looks that's where Friday's high day breakout was. I'd like to get a bounce up to like 25, 26, 27. There we go. Go, bitch. We get ready to sell half at 24. Sold half at 24.04. The rest I'm going to risk 22 for the rest. I'd like to see.
Yeah, this one you gotta put your stops like $2-3 because it just moves so much.
Yeah, it's got a really wide spread too. So I put a stop loss in at 21.98. So as long as it holds over 22, I'll stay in the trade. I just got out half of it at 24, so I can't lose on it now. Hey, look at that. We're getting a little bounce on SSI up to 480.
Yep, I was just going to tell you that.
We're in the green there. CLVS testing low a day. Yes, that was a good ad that I got in there then. All right, I'm green on 3 trades right now. I'm green on SSI, green on CLVS, green on LMPX. If I took off all my trades right now, I would be in the green. CLVS testing low a day. Come on, bitch. Testing low a day. LMPX looking kind of weak on the bounce. Might just get out right now.
SSI up to 485.
Yep, that one's looking good. About to test VWAP at 490.
There's a top for LMPX. 25.
And I think I'm about to sell right now. I'm going to try to sell on the ask at 24.98. Think it'll get through 25?
I think so. I mean, it's just down so much, and it didn't give it all up right there. I think it has a potential to squeeze to $30 again.
Come on, man. There's 25. Get over 25. $24.80. All right, I'm out at $24.80. Wish I would have taken a bigger position on it, but oh well. Oh, now it's over 25. God, I'm terrible at holding.
I just told you, dude. It's
I know. I just seen the money, and I just grabbed it. It was an emotional sell.
Brian got emotional. Brian got emotional.
Hey, on the other hand of things, though, I am now up $165 on the day, and I was down almost 600 at one point.
So that's the positive.
Yes, take that money. See, it's just this bounce on LMPX just looks weak as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad I took it off. Oh, there we go. SSI about test low a day. Shit.
Yep, just took me out.
I'm going to put in a stop loss at 167. All right, got my stop loss in at 166. So if it cracks low a day, I'm a goner. I might try to rebuy it. It's going to have to hold over 170 for me to stay in the trade. See, CLVS testing low a day. Still, but not getting through it. SSI getting a bid right there at 470, 472. Damn, dude, that MIRM's up to 20 now.
Yep.
Tim Sykes says SSI and LMPX are two very different stocks. I would never add to LMPX buy since it's overextended, but SSI is oversold, so it was safer. All right, Henry. I'm in the green, baby. MIRM still squeezing. 4 million float. Damn. I can't buy it up here, Henry.
I just bought 100 shares at $20.79.
Okay. Wow. Hey, that thing's been halted 2 times, bro. Damn, man. You got it at what price?
$20.79. I got my stop loss of $21, so I can't lose. It takes me out here. Yep, I'm out. All right.
It's pulling back.
Made $22. All right, but I gotta get going. I gotta get ready for work. So.
Okay, Henry.
Bye, YouTubers.
Have fun at work, bro.
Yep. Later.
Later. All right, well, I got kind of hypnotized there on watching MIRM. Uh, there are shares to short on it, but the trend is holding, and I don't think I want to short it. So there it is, breaking high day. I'll just hang out and watch it. It's up damn near 100% on the day. See what their news is. Their news is it's a biotech. Let's look at this real quick. Oops, wrong window. Looks like it's having trouble up here though. At 22.50, which makes me want to short it. All right, I took a piece at 21.10. So we'll see if it kind of has a pullback to VWAP. That would be my goal. I'm going to risk high day, which is 22.50. Let's see what the news is. Oh, there we go. I'm going to cover some right here. Cover. Looks like it's getting halted on the way down. Nice. Sweet. Perfect. Now I'm definitely in the green on the day. In the green, $346 now. Let's see here. There, pharmaceutical complete successful 2. What do we got going on here? Successful pre-NDA meeting with FDA. That is successful meeting with the M. That sounds very, very, very sketchy. Sounds very fluffy. SSI. Got my risk on that one. It has not hit it yet. Let's pull that chart up. SSI still holding the 470s. SSI holding the 470s, but just barely. SSI is more of a swing trade idea. It's such a slow mover. And then we're getting more panic. I'm going to try to get some out at 1775. I'll take the rest off. It can go there. 1869, 1863. Well, I should just take it all off right now, because I'll probably have a bounce back up towards high a day soon. I covered the rest at 1860. Sweet. I'm up over 500 on the day now. So, SSI. I don't know what to do with it. Might just get. I mean, it's holding the 470s. I guess I'll hold it as long as it holds the 470s. I might try to reshort MIRM if it could bounce back up towards high day. Put in an order at 21. And my CLVS is just chopping around down here. I could take that one off, but probably just put a stop loss in as long as it doesn't get over 1280. As long as it go green on the day. Put a stop loss in at 1288. My average now is 1287, so I think it's going to crack low a day. To me, it looks like it's going to crack low a day, and then maybe come down here to the 10s, 11s. So I could get out right now SSI with a small gain and be done with it. Make some small coin on it, but I'd like, my goal is for it to get a bounce up close to like 5, 510, 520 up to green to red. I might just sell half right into this little pop. Yeah, I'm going to sell half right here. Let's order. Yes. we'll get some out at, here we go, 485. Perfect. Got some out at 486. Sold half. Some SSI at 485. No patience. That's me. We'll hold the rest though. Meanwhile, I'm going to get back and focus on MIRM. See if they're going to get a bounce. Back towards high a day. Maybe I'll just be done with it. Maybe I won't short it. I've already got a nice profit for the day. I can call it quits right now. Put my stop loss ins on my SSI and my CLVS. They're both in the green on both of them. And I could just, as long as they don't hit my risk, I could just stay in the trades. Be done with them. That would make entirely too much sense though, huh? My degenerate side wants to sit here and just trade away. But I won't. I think I am going to be done. I'm in the green on my two other trades. Got well over $600 in profits for the day. It's not too bad. It's a base hit. A home run for me would be like anything over 1,000. If I make 1,000 or 2,000 in a day, that's a really good day for me. Anything around 500 is pretty much a base hit, which is good. $500 a day, hopefully, will keep the real job away. So, this year, I'm going to have to pay capital gains taxes on all my profits next year for this year. And what I'm thinking about doing is starting an LLC for myself for my trading, and then getting a SEP IRA, which a SEP IRA, when you have an LLC, which would be a business, then you can put up to 25% or up to $50,000 or up to 25% of your gains instead of paying it to the government. So I think I'm probably going to do that. So you don't have to give it all to the government, and then it'll be available to me or my family if I live that long till I'm 59 and a half. Anyways, I think I am going to call it quits. Thanks for tuning in. If anybody's out there, I'm going to try to go live as long as I can get my kid to daycare before 8 a.m. I will be trying to go live almost every single day because I trade pretty much every single day. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Leave a comment if you'd like, good or bad. Other than that, probably see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for stopping in.